Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. What's so funny?
Hi
guys, welcome to my channel. God, you could be more British YouTube if you fucking tried.
You'd bother run at that.
What the hell am I, man?
No, that's fine. Never mind.
Well, what would you say?
You start. You give us it. Go on,
What was
man.
my intro?
Man, you're in charge of the intro. You're in charge of the intro.
Mr.
Okay,
YouTube Worldwide here.
Lesser known version of Pitbull.
Yeah.
I think I'd just be like, I think I'd have a catchphrase, but I don't know what my catchphrase would be.
Exactly.
Like, Whiz Bam Wow, what's going on?
What was that?
Whiz Bam Wow, what's going on?
Whiz Bam Wow,
No.
what's going on? You know what? I'm keeping all this in, and I'm going to use that from now on. Whiz Bam Wow.
That's the start. That's the start. Just clip that and then cut to us. You wanted to do the start.
Whiz Bam Wow, what's going on?
Hey, Mr. Beast has got his thing, you might as well.
Anyway. He's a YouTuber. Basically, this video, what it's about is we're gonna be doing a battle royale of gaming legends, and we've got a whole list set up. What? What's to thank God for?
You just said Battle Royale. I thought you were about to like put us into a murder dome or something.
We've got a whole lineup of contenders that we've come up with. All major characters through Xbox, PlayStation, Wii, like everything we can
Is there
think
Wii
of.
characters on there?
Yeah, well, I'd consider them Wii.
I suppose some
Oh,
of them are quite small.
Nintendo, sorry. Haha.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'd be calling him.
Right tonight, isn't
Oh. Anyway.
I mean, you're gonna just can you have an anyway counter in the corner?
Yeah.
I would like to say anyway.
I hate you. What's another way of saying that?
Moving on.
Instead,
We've got a lineup. We'll put in. This is the battle royale, and we're just going to discuss who we think's going to win. We'll work through it, left down to bottom, and then right down to bottom, and then work our way in.
Straight in the back.
Well, let's get into the first fight. So, first off, we've got Kratos versus Duke Nukem. So, I don't know what...
Which is a great fight as well, because they're just absolute brawlers, the pair of them. They're just fucking machine. Can I swear, by the way? I've got,
of course
like,
you can swear.
How many minutes into this? Okay, good, thank God. They're both fucking machines. So...
Absolute fucking tank. Fucking this. Fucking that.
Get a fucking meter as well. Oh, no,
I mean, Duke Nukem is essentially just like super sexist Doom guy, isn't he?
Well,
that is true. He is super sexist Doom guy.
When I look at him, I think of like human Terminator. Like if the Terminator was just a human guy. You know what I mean? Not got like an exoskeleton robot.
So like Arnie.
Well, pretty much, but like sexist.
So the thing is Kratos gonna have like all of these things? You know how Kratos gathers a lot of things. I've never played Gears of War myself, but
you know what?
I know he has
Gears of War. You mean God of War?
God of War. Sorry, I've played Gears of War. God of War, I've not played.
Well, what I would say is Kratos is literally a god killer. Like he eats gods for breakfast. That's what he does. That's his purpose, is to murder literally beings of a higher order.
Yeah, but Duke Nukem takes ass and kicks names.
Yeah,
so...
that's true.
Exactly, he does it the wrong way around.
To be fair, I'm probably going to say Kratos purely because he is just there just to kill gods.
Yeah.
You know, Duke Nukem gets swords and do nothing.
I'm agreed.
He's just a murder
It's
machine.
definitely going to be Kratos for me. One, for the fact that we've seen. Also, by the way, spoilers for games that could come up, just potentially, just so you all know.
God of War 3 specifically.
Yeah.
And
No, I'm talking about throughout the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Just-
this one.
Yeah, but mainly because we've seen Kratos be like beaten into rocks and be like, well, nah. You know what I mean? Like he's literally
that's
been
true.
like
He also
beats people into rocks as well. So, like Duke
He- I
Nukem,
mean, he
Duke
did-
Nukem is just a man.
Yeah, to be fair, Duke Nukem beats off into rocks. He doesn't beat
I mean, Kratos did literally kill Zeus with his bare hands.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, come on.
yeah. I agree.
Right, so
So
Duke-
I think we've all agreed here that Duke Nukem is the winner.
Yeah.
Um,
Like it's 3-0.
No.
No, I'm Kratos.
Absolutely
Kratos.
not.
sorry. Kratos.
We're all
I
sitting
don't
here
care what
going,
you have
yeah,
said.
we
I don't
are
care.
all in agreement. We're all in agreement here. Duke Nukem is the winner.
Like, again, welcome to conservative Britain. Ah!
Well, I'm just see as we go down. I'm gonna put the names in so that we've got who wins, and at the end of each round, like each side, I'll put, or once we finish the whole thing, the first round for each of them, I'll show the screen up so that everyone can see who's facing off who on the next round.
Not us, Wang. Not us. We have to remember.
Yeah, it's just me. It's just so everyone knows.
The audience knows. We don't.
So
We'll be sitting here around two going, Duke Nukem versus
well, we know who Ferg's calling it for the next one. The next fight is Pac-Man versus Sonic. So I don't know who
So
can.
are we just going with like the characters in general, or are we going with certain versions? Because certain versions of Sonic are just like
OP. Well, I'm talking about.
my argument for Sonic here. Now, it's a controversial one. So Sonic, obviously, absolutely rapid, like just a little ball of destruction, right? I would say that Pac-Man's one weakness is actually speed.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Speed and ghosts, granted, but I mean, if the ghosts are fast and he's wrecked,
Oh.
like he's rude,
Yeah.
what's he gonna do? If you get behind Pac-Man, you're Sonic. You'll be like, oh, I'm here. Then next second, you're right behind him. You know, jab him in the kidneys if Pac-Man has kidneys.
Yeah.
The one thing Pac-Man's got in his favor is that you can't scratch your ear and sound like Sonic. It's always going to sound like Pac-Man.
Why would you
What?
say that? Why would you say that?
I don't know. I thought it was gonna.
So-
gonna be much more
so you're saying-
Pac-Man
you're
than it
saying
was. And then I
Pac-
started it.
Pac-Man's gonna stop and go, Sonic, Sonic, wait, scratch your ear. I'm there.
Scratch your Sonic. Scratch your goddamn ear. I swear to God. It won't sound like you. And then he's just like, is it not? It just oh no, oh no.
See, I'm going with like classic Sonic, just blue Sonic, not like Star Sonic or do you know how you get like the
Oh, right.
Sonic like super powered,
Sonic.
powered up
Yeah.
Sonic. I'm just going like blue Sonic, like classic. And my one thing is
Sonic
like Sonic attacks Pac-Man. Okay, he's got a weakness to ghosts, which who the fuck doesn't? Like ghosts are ghosts are,
Ghosts are notorious for being like particularly dangerous. Demons are. Ghosts aren't. Ghosts actually specifically are not very dangerous. They can't.
Anyway,
Just
anyway.
like float through you. You're like, oh, shivers.
My
Spooky.
point is Sonic, like he basically shits coins when he gets hurt. Okay, and he'll only have a certain amount of coins on him. Right, rings,
Pac-Man
rings,
likes coins.
rings. Sorry, rings, not coins. It's rings.
It's not even an argument. It's going to be Sonic all day. We're spending far too long on Pac-Man Sonic. And
But Pac-Man
right? This is the
could.
Strong. Pac-Man's strong, but he's too slow.
Yeah, I agree with Fergus. My only thing that Pac-Man would win is he can eat anything.
He can't.
like me when I'm
if, he,
over.
if he was sneaky and snuck up on Sonic, then maybe maybe he does it. But
He's
I
gonna eat
don't
his
think
ass like groceries.
Sonic's that hyperactive that he's always like,
So
he's not
you-
going to be his part.
So what you're saying is Sonic's downfall is that he has ADHD.
No, Sonic's ace up his sleeve is that he has ADHD.
he's a piece of
Granted, he famously doesn't wear jackets or clothes or anything.
He
but,
wears
his
he wears
metaphor
shoes. That's it.
sleeve.
It's in his sock.
Sonic. That's gonna be the title of the new game. Sonic doesn't wear jackets.
Sonic
The
the
hedgehog.
Sonic
Code gasketless.
Sonic the hedgehog with an ace up his metaphorical sleeve.
In brackets ADHD.
So you're both going Sonic. I would have said Pac-Man, but
Yeah.
I'm going Sonic.
okay.
You
So
would have said Pac.
yeah.
Move on. I'm done with this already.
So next
I mean, a bit of tacticalness about this.
next up is Yoshi versus Spyro. So
I know who's got my vote here.
yeah, I know who's got my vote. This is two like Yoshi's,
What good is Yoshi
He's-
apart from laying eggs?
I mean, quite a lot.
Yeah.
I don't have an argument for him
He's
because
also-
I
he's
know
a-
who my
he's
vote's
a-
going to. But
Technically, Yoshi is a donkey that lays eggs.
well, he's a
That's all
dragon.
he really is.
He's a dragon.
He's the equivalent of in a dragon's world. He's the donkey that lays eggs.
He's
Yeah,
a donkey that lays eggs. That's all he is. He gets reused. He gets ridden, and he just lays spawn. He's just like, it's basically your mum.
Sometimes headbutts things. To be fair,
I mean, Yoshi's just like a pathetic dinosaur, pretty much, compared to like in the dragon world.
Yeah, again,
Spyro's
that's
literally a dragon. He breathes
Yeah.
different types of like fire, ice, whatever the hell he wants.
yeah. Again, that's just this one's another one.
Easy. It's an easy. Yeah. So Spyro.
Yeah, so we're going to put Yoshi for oh no.
Duke Nukem versus Yoshi.
Nukem final.
the wooden spoon. So next up,
Right, so we're going Spyro then. I take it.
yeah, Spyro's going in. Next up,
Right.
this is a tough one, I think.
Oh,
Geralt of Rivia versus Scorpion.
the man famously hasn't played The Witcher.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
have you
I
seen
watched
have you seen the
game-
program?
I've not seen the program either because purely I didn't watch it purely because of Henry Cavill in the original Justice League, not the Zack Snyder one,
Okay.
and I just refused to like him as an actor. And also the thing in Mission Impossible when he cocks his fists. Have you
Oh.
seen that?
He
Yeah.
reloaded his biceps. It was amazing.
It was so strange. It's just like,
It was
"Bah-bah."
amazing. He was like, "Oh come on, here we go. This
Juan,
guy's gone." And
Juan.
I'm like, well, I wouldn't mess with that. To be fair, if
Yeah.
he cocked his biceps at you, man, you'd be dead. You'd be done. You'd be like, no, you're alright. I give up.
out.
Yeah, to be fair, for anyone cocks their biceps at me, I'm just like, you know what? I'm out. I'll see you later.
So well,
So you might not. If he
Here's-
cocked his biceps out, he's gonna bloody kill you.
Bam!
some context for the characters then for Geralt and Scorpion. So Scorpion's pretty much a ninja who got sent to hell for trying to avenge his family and then came back. Pretty much.
What a guy from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but that's his
Right.
backstory, and he can change the
Oh,
fire.
I-
don't
research.
know that.
Yeah.
I just know that he's a badass.
Yeah, he is.
He is a
and
badass.
Geralt
He is
of
a badass.
Geralt of Rivia is a witcher who is pretty much a genetically enhanced monster hunter.
That's a recurring theme in this bracket that I've noticed. And most of the characters we're going to be fighting against each other are genetically enhanced and some type of hunter. Like the video game world character.
Yeah,
was
all I'm gonna
very
say.
slim.
Yeah, well,
Do you mean the entire bracket or specifically this corner? Because if you mean specifically this corner, how the hell is Pac-Man a genetically enhanced monster hunter?
how is
don't know, he's not.
how is he
He
not?
gets ghosts.
See when he gets a booster, he eats those ghosts.
How did he end up like that? Sorry, we have to stop talking about Pac-Man. He's gone. He's gone.
He's out.
No.
He was over.
Ferg, who is your vote for Geralt against Scorpion?
See, Geralt obviously has his signs that he can cast and everything.
Yeah.
Which would be taking advantage, and he's super like hyper aware. But I mean, as much as Geralt like kills people from other like dimensions and monsters, and he literally does it for a living. Scorpion's like a demon who murders armies at a time.
Okay. Juan?
Like,
See, I'm gonna go with Geralt purely because I know for a fact Scorpion's gonna do the get over here. He's gonna go get over here, and then Geralt's just gonna absolutely cut his head off.
Okay.
That's true.
See, my argument.
I think.
Who are you going for?
I think it'll be an absolute slug.
I don't know. Kiers, do you know who you're going?
Yeah, I know who I'm going for, but I want to hear your.
Right, tell me who you're going.
No.
Because then I know it's an easy decision.
No, I'm not letting you know.
Because I need to think. I need to hear. Juan's made a really good argument for Geralt here. I need to know if you have an argument for Scorpion.
You know what? You've changed my mind, man. So I'm gonna put in an argument for Scorpion so that it makes it interesting.
No.
Yeah, this is your fault, Ferg.
Who's your favourite?
No, I know who my favourite is.
Who's the Wonder Boy? Wonder Boy versus the brother. Who's the favourite here, Ferg?
It doesn't matter.
It's the golden child, Juan. You're not the Wonder Boy.
What? Juan, if anything, he doesn't have a choice between us. It's between Geralt and Scorpion. This is going to be my argument for Scorpion is that even though he'll do this get over here, he is much more than just that. So he can teleport constantly.
Yeah, he can literally teleport.
He'll be all over him. He can burn Geralt alive, and as much as Geralt can.
Yeah, but he can do that as well.
No, not the same way. He can literally bring flames up from the ground.
He can
burn him on the spot.
Flames anywhere.
On the spot.
Through the fire and flames. Is that what you're trying to say?
He would burn him alive.
Scorpion is great at Guitar Hero as well.
Yeah. Also, Geralt, as much as amazing as he is, a lot of it could just be stories, because you hear about Geralt of Rivia and it's just backstories on him. He is amazing though. So
are you trying to claim that like Geralt is that kid at school that said he had sex or kissed a girl in Spain right
No.
in the back of his grand's like apartment complex? He's one of those ones.
No, I'm saying that Geralt is the type of guy who's like really cool, and someone sees him and he's like, hey, that guy had sex or kissed a Spanish girl, and they're like, oh my god, yeah, he totally did.
That's his statement.
Nope.
Then.
Yeah.
He was arguing
Yeah.
for him.
No. He gets told it happens, and then see when it happens, he's like, I don't know what's happening here. This is a lie.
Right, so Juan's gone Geralt.
I've gone Scorpion to make your choice harder.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, right. The person I'm gonna pick, right, and the reason I'm gonna pick them is because only one of these people has ever been picked to fight to save the universe, or the universe, and that's Scorpion.
Wow.
Yeah, Geralt has fought to protect Ciri, and he's basically done everything for everyone else. He has the weakness that his family and friends can be targeted. Scorpion's family's already dead.
No, but Geralt fought to save the universe. He fought to save multiple universes when the Dark Elves, what are they called? Are they Dark Elves? It's the Raiders. It's like the Winter's Raiders. I can't remember what they're called.
The guy with the stupid skull helmet, sort of pain in the arse to kill.
Yeah. So, and he fought them because they were after Ciri's power, and then he defended her and killed them.
How many gods has Geralt gone toe to toe with though?
They would be classed as gods. They were classed as gods because of how higher up they were.
Oh, well.
So.
Thanks, Geralt, for making the decision even more. Okay, you've convinced me. I'm going Geralt.
Yeah! I mean,
you were for Scorpion. Why are you cheering?
Because I actually thought Geralt.
I was wanting Geralt.
Yeah.
He always wanted Geralt. Like, he just
the next one we don't have to spend. Next one we do not have to spend time on it.
Oh, this is this is the big one.
Yeah, between Master Chief and Crash Bandicoot. So, my question is, does Crash have a booger mask?
No. No.
Or how
I'm not even entertaining it.
how many apples does Crash Bandicoot have?
I don't care. I don't care.
Ferg, what's your guess? What's your vote on this?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I should do it.
No, don't do it. It's Master Chief. It's not hard.
In fairness, Crash is just a bandicoot running on an island and devouring things. I mean, he isn't actually known as a very good fighter. He is a very good dodger, if anything. Whereas Master Chef is a cold-blooded killer.
Yeah.
He is like superhuman, and
You would kill Crash Bandicoot for fun. It wouldn't even be a fight.
He would
You just
eat
do it
him.
for the
He would
banter.
eat him. He would kill him and eat him
Yeah, exactly.
without showing us his face.
So what's your vote, Ferg?
Master Chef. I thought I really did consider going Crash just to wind one up. But Master Chef is my vote.
Yeah, my vote's
There, but no, it's Master Chief. Yeah, Master Chief.
Master Chief. That's an easy win. That is an easy win. Actually, see, when I was thinking about that fight between Crash and Master Chief, it would be like, you know, the little wee guys in Halo, the wee tiny ones who've got like the wee.
Oh, the grunts.
Yeah,
Grunts, yeah.
that's what the fight would be like. Like, in fairness,
like a karate chop.
he stood there and Crash is just running back and forth, left and right. Like, this isn't a platformer. Can't handle it.
Just begging you not to kill.
Yeah.
I see.
Spin.
Oh, the next one. Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
Next one's quite difficult.
Next up is Soap McTavish versus Lara Croft. So some.
So
So,
before we begin with this one,
yeah.
what is the terrain? What weapons do they both have? And is it Soap in Modern Warfare 3, who by the end of it looks like a ragdoll?
I'd say it's Modern Warfare 2 Soap,
Okay.
and I'd say
And what's the terrain?
snowy terrain, because they've both fought in
Oh,
snowy terrain. That's,
and what weapons do they have?
you know what? I would just say they're like,
Actually, no, it doesn't.
doesn't matter.
Soap
They're both.
doesn't matter.
Could I say Lara Croft has her iconic pistols and Soap has his iconic M14.
And
No.
also, in Modern Warfare 2, Soap has his picks, so he's got exactly what Lara Croft's got, and he's much more badass. So it's going to be Soap.
Ferg.
I'm going to disagree, because Juan, how many mythical creatures
Yeah.
has Soap fought through literal
Yeah.
hurricanes to get through to kill these people, waves and waves of people. Soap can deal with waves of people, but he's never had to fight it through, fanatical conditions. If we're being honest,
Yeah.
So
he's a dude.
Yeah, come
Lara is like,
So-
Lara's just like she can do whatever the hell she wants, basically.
no, but all I'm saying, Ferg, is Lara has done that, yeah. But just because Soap hasn't doesn't mean that he couldn't.
That's true, but
Soap.
I don't think
spoilers
he
for Modern Warfare 3. Spoilers for Modern Warfare 3. He's been killed by less.
I mean,
This game came out years ago.
yeah, that's.
You've not
Man,
played
there might be
Modern
someone
Warfare
here
3
going,
by the-
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Also-
There's a huge audience.
Also, like, Soap dived to that, yeah, but Lara Croft wasn't getting like airstrikes fired down upon her.
She was getting mythical balls of energy thrown at her.
Nah, I'm going with
Actors.
Soap because
Is this-
This is a travesty.
how Soap can handle it. Also, Soap is a trained
One of gaming's great.
Soap is a
one of
trained
gaming's greatest
SES.
icons.
Soap is a trained SES fighter, and he has gone through literal wars. One, he went through literal war just to give his captain a gun back. I mean, it wasn't that intention. He was going through it, and he turned up, and he
Spoiler
was
for
like,
Modern Warfare 2.
"Oh yeah, spoiler!" As if no one's played that. It's not like it's been remastered and
They
played.
might not play this stuff.
So my vote's going with Soap.
Travesty. Lara for life.
Hey, you just love
Where to start.
you just love her blockiness, all right? I see you.
How dare you?
Guaranteed.
Lara made Nathan Drake what he is today.
No,
Without Lara
Yeah,
Croft,
he
there's
did.
no Nathan Drake.
Indiana Jones made Lara Croft. Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, George Lucas made Indiana Jones, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go with Lara.
Fair.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, because even like reboot Lara is an absolute machine.
To be fair, I was not gonna like either way that winning. I wasn't gonna disagree with like the outcome.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's a solid fight.
Here's as a counter to your soaps of trained SAS, Lara eats trained SAS men for breakfast.
That makes her a cannibal, not.
What?
Hey, she just needs to fight. What she does in her free time.
Kills Soap, drags his body off. This will make good breakfast tomorrow. Next
Right.
fight.
We ready?
Next fight is.
Can we
Yeah?
take a time out? I need to go use the lavatory if that's okay.
Okay, you go.
I got a 4K.
There he is.
Sorry.
It's okay. Are you ready?
What are you doing?
What?
We want to know what you were doing.
Taking a shit.
Yeah.
Voiding the. I've my own bought a battle royale in the toilet.
I need to get my thing up here.
Why?
Okay.
Name was
Are we
Sex
ready?
Right? No, I'm not ready. I need to get my bracket back up.
No, I can read it out to
Don't know
you.
who I'm looking at.
The
But I'll forget. I forget
the next fight is Agent 47 against Ezio Auditore.
Ezio Auditore. With Italian sounding video game character that goddamn you didn't.
Well, he is,
Right.
he is
Right,
Italian,
yes.
so.
Can I ask one question? Do these
What?
two both have access to similar resources, as in modern technology?
No.
Because it seems a bit unfair if he has a sniper that can take him out from 2 miles away, and Ezio's stuck with a hidden blade, and that's it.
He's not stuck with Hidden Blade.
I say they're just like
It's just.
Smash Brothers melee style where they're just
Yeah,
facing each
they're
other,
matched
go at
out.
it.
They're matched out. It's not like snipe them from far away. The question is, Agent 47, like say it's at a festival, okay, and
What festival are we talking about? Talking like
I knew you was
Oh,
going.
we're talking
Glastonbury,
Leeds,
Creamfields.
The question is, Agent 47 can blend in pretty much anywhere. The only thing that makes him stand out is his barcode on the back of his head. He could just change into exactly, but Ezio is in his hood and just walking around. You know, it's pretty easy to identify him.
I mean, he blends in.
Yeah, he
Very-
does. He does.
That's the thing, right? That's why I asked about the modern day setting.
Yeah.
Thing, because I mean, you look back at like Brotherhood, for example. He disappears into crowds. Like Agent 47 disappears like by changing disguises. But it's not very often you see him dressed in his red, like black suit with red tie, and he disappears.
Yeah.
He needs prep time, whereas
Yeah.
Ezio can just vanish, right?
yeah.
The other thing is that we only ever see Agent 47. I know he's genetically kind of engineered, but you never, like, he's just been around forever, but you've never had a storyline where he's, like, kind of kept going on and on and on. And the one thing they always say is that, see if someone is old and they're in a dangerous profession, like being an assassin, they are they're the ones
Yeah.
to watch out for. If there's a 90-year-old who was an assassin his whole life and he's still alive,
Yeah.
then maybe he's 90, but that's deceptive. Like,
I
he's
think-
dangerous.
I think combat abilities alone, I'm going to say Agent 47. Because, like, Ezio, if you got to remember, Ezio was just a guy. Like, he was just a person that they picked up.
Yeah.
So he's not. And in his latter half, he was trained really well. But when you first meet Ezio, he's crap. He's not that good.
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
He's not a fighter.
but he is a trained master assassin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, but you can't.
You can't just be like, oh, you meet some.
Thanos out and strangling him like.
Yeah. That's like, oh, so
I mean, like-
Ezio at the start of the game, Agent 47 meets him and just snaps his neck.
no, I mean, like much later into the franchise, Ezio finally becomes like this big, like, unstoppable force. Where when in the first game you meet him, even even at the end of the game, he's still not that great. He's still not, he's not
But-
Connor.
See-
That's right. I said Connor is better than Ezio. What are you gonna
You
do?
did not. Right,
Cancel
okay.
me.
Who's your vote?
Cancel me.
Juan,
Cancel me.
Juan, who's your vote?
Agent 47.
I'm going Ezio.
I'm also going Ezio.
Because I
My,
said Connor's better than
That's,
Ezio.
No.
that's exactly why. I was going
That's-
to give him a very fair trial, but
that's
exactly why.
that's fair, but I'm going Ezio because I feel like the kind of like Agent 47, yeah, he can fight it out, okay, but like
Mhm.
Ezio, I don't know, I feel like maybe he's not as strong or as quick, but I feel like he's more. I always remember Assassin's Creed 2 and that as like counters, like that's how you'd fight.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah, that's my point.
yeah, and it was great. He could win every fight. He'd fight off multiple people,
That's the thing.
lots, like loads and loads of guards.
If Agent 47 has got his pistol, if they do range combat, then Agent 47 wins, right?
Yeah.
But if they're doing hand to hand, I think Ezio wins.
No, I disagree.
Well,
I mean,
I disagree.
the vote's gone. We've got Ezio.
we've
That's
got
fine.
Ezio.
That's fine.
We've got Ezio.
That's two absolute murders going on. Pac-Man and Agent 47.
Duke Nukem. What about Duke Nukem?
No, I'm not drinking him. Pac-Man. Old Pac-Man.
Next,
Kratos' nemesis.
next fight is Ellie, Last of Us 2, versus Arthur Morgan.
No brainer.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer for me too.
Brainer.
Yeah. I love Ellie. I love Ellie so much.
She's not even
But-
getting a chance to put an attack
No,
in.
she-
And Morgan's glocked her up.
Yeah,
like,
no,
gat,
she's
gat.
yeah,
Yeah.
Blasted her.
But Ellie is scrappy. Ellie is scrappy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, spoilers. No spoilers for The Last of Us 2 because Swan hasn't seen it. But
Seen it, it's not a movie.
Yeah,
you
played
probably
it,
could
played
have
it.
seen it.
See,
It's an incredible work of art, but I hate the story.
see what's my point is. Say Ellie and Arthur were just getting along. Ellie would definitely outlast him because spoilers for Red Dead. Arthur gets
Skitty.
gets
Skitty.
gets sick easily, whereas Ellie she's not only not got TB, but
Does Ellie have prep time?
no, this is just a face up. That's it.
Right, okay, Arthur wins. Then. No
Yeah,
brainer.
Arthur's one. Arthur's one.
If you have prep time, then maybe because she is crafty. She is crafty.
Yeah.
You have to give her that.
Famously, Ellie likes chefs and needs prep time.
It's the type of thing like it's the thing.
Genuinely.
Ellie could craft a nail bomb, but then Arthur just pulls out a gun and shoots her.
It's a
Like
weird version of Minecraft.
it's just how it is. So next fight we've got Jack and Daxter versus Rayman.
Wow. On to the next side and everything. Oh.
Yeah. So
See, there's a
Right,
bit.
I know.
This is
I know
a
mine.
giddy one as well.
who's your vote, Juan? What's your argument?
Does Rayman have his rabbits with him?
No.
Because those things will give you rabies.
He has one. He has one.
Yeah,
one
I-
rabbit.
okay,
I
Jack
agree.
and Daxter.
No, but
Rayman.
nah, there's no
No, I'm
way.
saying Rayman. It's Rayman.
There's no way. There's no way.
It's
It's
Rayman.
just-
Jack,
this is a
no.
typical Xbox play,
Yeah.
by the way, everyone. This
Yeah.
is a classic Xbox play.
There is no way. Like Jack and Daxter
Jack-
win that every single day of the week.
Jack literally has superpowers, and
To be
he's
fair,
a brute.
it's unfair. It's it's technically 2 against 1.
I mean,
If he doesn't have rabbit.
No,
He
do
gave him one
you,
rabbit.
do you know why he has Daxter? Because Daxter never fights.
He's just the
Daxter's
copy guy.
there just to be like, make comments. You die and he's like, wow,
Yeah.
you're shit. That's pretty much it.
That
I mean,
sounds like my mum.
Jack brings out the Peacemaker and kills Rayman with one shot.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, okay, that's second time. I'll take Jack and Daxter.
Okay. Next one. Next one up is Nathan Drake versus Joel. Last of Us 1.
This is a hard one.
Oh, this is a hard one.
I don't think so. I know who I've voted for, and it's
I
not.
know who you're voting for.
Okay, who am I voting for?
I think you're going to vote Drake.
No. I'm going Joel. Joel's winning
Yeah,
that
going Joel.
because
There's nothing worse than
Nate's-
an angry father.
I'm-
Look at Fathers for Justice.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Nathan Drake fan, but Joel is brutal. Like,
If Joel's given even near the resources that Nate has, like
not even if he's got the stuff out of Last of Us 1, the guns, he's brutal. Like, think about
I
it.
think I think it'd still be a really close fight, but I don't think Nate would properly go for
I
him.
think it's one of those fights where like they'll be slugging it out, and then one of them would just find a brick on the floor and just cave somebody's head in.
See
with it.
what
It's
see the
gonna be
thing.
one of those fights.
The thing is as well, Joel is kind of like, see if Nate had been in Last of Us and had like lost everyone important to him, I think he would turn out like Joel.
Mhm. Oh yeah, I think they're the same character.
Yeah.
Really.
Do you know what I mean? I think that Joel is just an older, but I think he would win that. I think he's pure brute force with just
I think Nate wouldn't go as dark as Joel did.
yeah, exactly. Like
Joel would he would stop at nothing.
yeah, he would just
Literally nothing.
he would just destroy him.
Yeah.
Okay, next fight is Solid Snake versus John Marston. I think I know who wins
This
this.
is another easy
but
one for me.
is it?
It's
Because
a no-brainer.
Solid Snake.
No brainer.
Solid
Yes,
Snake.
Solid
Yeah.
Snake all day.
Yeah.
Snake's got the resources. He's got the tactical brain that John
Yeah.
doesn't have,
Yeah. John Marston's just.
I agree.
and the hand-to-hand training
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
He's
it
like,
is.
And
like, Solid Snake's essentially like a super soldier without super
And
strength.
the cardboard box. Have a cardboard box?
Well,
Let me know.
no, but-
John doesn't know what cardboard is.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I'm telling you this one. John Marston has a good heart. All right.
That's true. Also, by the way, have you framed pizza? Is that what's on that shelf? Is it just a slice of pizza on that shelf behind you?
No, it's Dragon
Oh, it's
Balls.
Dragon Balls.
Oh, is it? Oh, it looks like, see from this side because of my like camera quality, it looks like a framed pizza, and I'd be very happy if you.
He really likes pepperoni.
Juan, next one up. I'll take a slot.
A slice of Papa John's.
Next fight. Handsome Jack versus Commander Shepard.
It's a tough one.
Oh, one more for.
Mass
Commander
Effect.
Oh,
Mass
I
Effect.
googled the wrong character. My oh my.
Oh, good.
Well, here's some background. Handsome Jack is pretty much they're in like a wasteland planet, and he's like a psychotic but like hacker kind of guy who's brutal and will just do anything, and he's taken over this massive company just by killing his way up to the top.
Yeah.
And Commander Shepard is Earth's best hope at saving their galaxy from basically aliens.
An invading alien race that's
Yeah.
wanting to basically wipe out sentient life. A bit like the Halo plot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Commander Shepard then.
I was gonna say the one thing about Jack is that a lot of his techniques for getting to where he is was kind of subversion and backstabbing. As brutal as he is, and as much as he can hold himself in a fight, it is a lot of kind of backstabbing, subversion, sort of like corporate killing your way to the top, rather than just
Yeah.
I'm taking on one by one.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
That's how the business world really works. You go into the office and go, boss, I'm ready to fight you.
Cha-ching! cock your biceps.
I'm coming for you. Bam!
Already, Stephen, I watched Mission Impossible the weekend.
My one thing for Handsome
Yeah,
Jack
there you go.
for like winning would only be because Commander Shepard does rely on some technology. So like that could affect him.
He's still a master soldier. He's still a
Yeah.
commander of a crew.
Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
my vote is Commander Shepard, but I'm just saying like
someone with a water pistol, he's still beating him.
but it's the thing is that Handsome Jack can hack into anything. Like
Yeah.
Can I put this argument forward?
Yeah.
Right? Handsome Jack, obviously spoilers for Borderlands 2. But if you don't want to hear this, you can cover your ears because I saw this and I don't care Borderlands. Sorry,
Yeah,
everyone
talking
does.
shit about Borderlands.
But like, I mean, you could almost say, like, you could almost pretend, like, in your head that Commander Shepard was, like, if he was in that universe, the Borderlands universe, he could essentially be your character who does eventually kill Handsome Jack.
I agree. Yeah.
Like, I mean, essentially, like, they're both like, kind of RPG elements to it, and it is essentially your own character you're taking through the game. So if you're able to kill Handsome Jack, and you have, like, a relatively similar set of powers, granted more guns and stuff, but, I mean, surely you have to say, well, like, you have the opportunity there.
Yeah. No, I'm on your side, Feg. I think Commander Shepard would win.
And I was
Wow.
very on the side. I actually thought, going into this, I thought Handsome Jack was going to win that, but I'm also voting Shepard.
Nah, Shepard all day.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, Ratchet and Clank versus Donkey Kong.
Oh, Monk, always Monk.
Yeah.
Monk's got to win.
No.
No, you.
No.
That's
Like,
another one. That's
Ratchet-
another one. It's not fair again. It's clearly not fair again. Does Donkey have
Look.
Diddy?
I mean,
Uh,
Donkey doesn't need Diddy.
Yeah,
Clank.
no, Donkey doesn't have Diddy.
Again, Clank, all that he does during the fight is, like, give him a helicopter on his back.
Okay, no, it's Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong for me always. And I don't understand how you could argue against that.
I mean, Ratchet has
What if you
a
do this,
set of
right?
arsenal. Very good person.
Ratchet has, like, any gun that he has a gun that could turn Donkey Kong into a chicken.
That's true.
And what does Donkey Kong do? He's turned into a chicken. What's he gonna do? He's gonna flap his wings. He doesn't. He's still smart enough to deal
He's
with that.
never getting that shot off though, because Donkey Kong's gonna throw his poo at him. Like, he's a monkey. He's a gorilla. He's an actual gorilla. Have you ever seen a gorilla? They're huge, and you're not gonna get a chance to
Yeah.
stop them.
Are you seriously telling me the gorilla beats the high-tech alien super warrior?
Absolutely.
That is madness. Harambe wouldn't win that fight.
It's too soon. It's too soon.
Yeah.
Nah,
My
Juan,
vote
Juan.
is
Donkey
Ratchet.
Kong may be a gorilla, okay? He may be a literal gorilla, but Ratchet's a lombax, alright? Where's your argument? Like...
yeah, but. I don't know if you've ever seen a gorilla in person.
Have you ever seen a lombax in person?
Terrifying. Yeah, duh. Gorillas are
Oh,
fucking
sorry.
terrifying.
I was thinking.
I don't know if
See,
you've seen the movie King Kong.
I'm... See, Ferg,
I mean,
as
well,
much as I'm arguing...
Kong's defense.
Go.
What?
Oh, in Donkey Kong's defense, the chicken that he's turned into. This was confirmed by Insomniac, by the way. It doesn't inherit qualities of the person who was turned into a chicken.
So it's all incredibly
So it would
strong.
be
Yeah.
an outrageously large chicken.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think Donkey Kong's smart enough to adapt to that situation and take him on. I think Ratchet's got the time
No,
there,
you're wrong.
and he's got the means to
No,
wreck
you're
him.
wrong.
He's
You're
got
wrong.
blade guns. He's got a saw blade gun.
No, you're
They
wrong.
just rinse Donkey Kong apart.
No, you're wrong.
See,
You're
Ferg, here's the thing. I'm actually going to go with Donkey Kong because Ratchet would definitely... He'd turn him into a chicken and be like, "Ha, well, I've won." And then go over to him, and then I think he would get crushed. I think he would completely underestimate him.
I don't think he's getting that shot in either. I think Donkey
No.
Kong's just going
Don-
to charge.
Donkey
And
Kong...
he's going to panic.
Donkey Kong is a big target, Juan. He's definitely getting that shot in.
Can I?
As a
can I
big boy,
make-
though, I've got to go with the big boys.
I've gone
Can I
Donkey
make a
Kong.
suggestion that can I make a suggestion that chicken Donkey Kong makes it through?
No, it's just Donkey Kong.
I'm I'm tempted to put that in, but because he's
He only starts the fight as a chicken though. Like the chicken isn't an indefinite thing; it's a limited time. It only lasts like a minute at most.
I'll
It's only
get
chicken for a minute.
Ferg,
but-
I'll give you this. Since Donkey Kong's going through, we will consider Chicken Donkey Kong in the fight next as well.
Yeah.
So if Donkey Kong can't win the fight, we'll ask, can Chicken Donkey Kong win the fight?
I mean, chicken Donkey Kong would be pretty. Have you seen the size of the
Ferg.
like 4-foot chicken in the world? Like they're scary. Kill
Darren.
you. Yeah, I think you can, king of the chickens. That's the private joke for everybody who didn't understand that, which is 99% of the human population.
Yeah.
very specific.
Next fight. Sub-Zero versus Prince of Persia.
It's a hard one.
This is a
hard one.
really hard one.
What Prince of Persia? Like, is this Prince of Persia after? Is it the Two Towers or the one where he's got like a dark side and a light side?
The final Prince of Persia.
Right. Okay. So he's got the powers from the Sands of Time and the powers from the second one then as well.
Yeah.
I think he wins it then because he can literally reverse
Yeah.
time and redo things.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I think he wins.
And-
I think if he doesn't have that power, Sub-Zero wins.
And he can, like, he is martial art trained, so he can keep
Yeah.
up with the fighting style. Like, see if he was, see
Yeah.
if neither of them had powers and they were just fighting. I think he'd be able to keep up. Even if
Yeah.
even if he'd lose the fight without like both of them having powers, he'd be able to keep up for a bit. So I'm agreeing.
I think honestly the only difference is that literally if he starts getting killed, he rewinds time. Granted, it's a limited amount of times, but I think he has
Yeah,
enough
but
in the tank to come
Eve-
back.
eventually.
Sub-Zero.
I agree.
On top of his other powers as well. Never mind, like just
Yeah.
the rewinding time. He has other powers
Yeah.
too. Like
Okay.
he is literally like a dark alternative.
Yeah,
So.
I agree.
He's got an evil grunge beard.
Yeah, genuinely.
Next up is Link versus Aloy.
Aloy.
I call her Aloy. I know, but I've called her Aloy since the game came out, so I'm not changing now.
Even after they refer to her in the game as Aloy.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
There's
So-
a lot of metal going on. There's a lot of metal in there, so you know. in the game, sorry, in the game.
If we're saying it's Alloy, then technically, if we're saying Donkey Chicken Donkey Kong, Alloy's then just a bit of a car wheel, so Link wins then. Surely.
So then
If we're really going that deep into
Link underestimates it, and then Alloy wins.
Gets crushed by the Alloy.
Okay, Link versus Aloy. Sorry. I honestly think Aloy wins.
Yeah, I think she does.
But why?
Well, Link
Because
has-
they do it in the world of Horizon Zero Dawn because Link doesn't rely on technology.
yeah, but she doesn't. It's not for Aloy to beat her with technology, but she's got like more see if she's using her bow and like all her ingredients in that to make the explosive bows and that, and she's also survived against, say, much, I'd say, bigger, more dangerous things than Link.
I disagree with that.
Why?
Yeah, that's.
Ganondorf, someone who literally
Yeah,
decimated
that's true.
Link's world, and he gets to go at the end of like almost all his games and beat him.
To be
And
fair,
save Zelda.
hear me out.
Well-
Link is always on the back foot, so we never see like proper.
Breath of the
like,
Wild is not. Breath of the Wild is not. The whole of Breath of the Wild is literally him building up to be prepared for the battle against Ganondorf.
He's back. He's on the
It's not
back
even-
foot
How?
because he's preparing. So he's not prepared. He's on the back foot because.
But Aloy, you could say the same about Aloy. She
Yeah.
starts on the back foot in her game.
No, that's true.
And Ferg,
I'd argue she starts more on the back foot.
yeah, Ferg, you would want to cover your ears because I'm about to say a spoiler for Horizon. Okay,
I'm
So-
deaf.
so Ferg's saying, what's his name? The bad guy in Link against Link. Yeah, I can't remember his name. I can't pronounce his name. It's
Ganondorf.
like pretty much Gandalf, but.
No. We will.
But
Say it.
I'll-
You will say it. Ganon. Say it with me.
Ganondorf.
Ganon. No, just say Ganon.
Ganon.
Ganon. Dorf.
Dorf. No, not yet,
And
Ferg.
then say it together.
Ganondorf.
Say it together.
Ganondorf.
Thumbs up.
There we are. Yay! Ganondorf.
But so he's saying that Link goes against him, who decimates the whole world. Okay, but Horizon Aloy goes up against basically. See how she's in that futuristic world.
Yes.
It's pretty much it's a been decimated because of machines, and it destroyed the whole place. And the final boss is the machine that is about to do the exact same thing again and destroy everything on the planet so that no life exists, and she beats that. So that's my argument. So it's pretty much the same concept fighting that, but I think Aloy is more equipped. So Ferg.
Right, as either of you to change your minds at all.
So when Aloy
No.
Not Aloy. Always Aloy.
Yeah.
The other reason I would say Link is because it's not Ganondorf isn't even a person in Breath of the Wild. Like, it's not like a human, it is like just an entity of evil. It's like Galactus. It's like Galactus from the Silver Surfer film 1.
Juan, my point again.
Which, I mean, honestly, see if you think about Galactus and the Silver Surfer.
Ferg,
how do you kill that?
Ferg,
how do you kill that?
Ferg, you'll understand.
Does?
Ferg, you'll understand once you finish Horizon.
Fine, but I want everyone to know I had Link's back.
Actually, no, I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna say Link.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm saying Link.
Ooh.
Controversial.
Yeah, the Galactus argument worked.
I don't.
That's because
you kill a ball of evil air.
Yeah, Ferg.
I don't know if you noticed this. I'm a sucker for hats, so Link has a cracking hat.
And Aloy famously does not have a hat.
She doesn't.
She wears a headdress, but not a hat.
She gets a helmet.
Doesn't count the hat.
She gets a helmet.
She still has her hair. She still has her hair flowing out of it. It's not a real helmet.
But you say that as if hats don't get hair flowing out of it. It's not like Juan's hair is like completely gone.
Basically,
I can see it. Also, I've put Link in. I'm happy with choosing Link. Next fight, Altair versus Max. Life is Strange.
Altair all day.
Yeah, I'm with.
Yeah,
Max is just a photographer.
No, but
Max can rewind time, but there's absolutely no point at which she would be able to deal with Altair.
Yeah,
exactly.
There's no prep time.
It's hard to rewind time with no fucking head. Like.
Well, no, I think
she could stop it, like, go back. She could Doctor Strange him.
Yeah, but I don't think. But she's had points where she couldn't do it. Like she was like and like see when she panicked and she just couldn't do it. And like see if you have Altair coming at you, there's no way.
Like that guy's missing a finger. That guy does not fuck around. He's missing a whole finger. He's not gonna fuck around with you.
Agreed. Okay, I'm gonna show the standings. So first round of
quarterfinals?
No. There's one.
Round of 16. Round of 16.
Yeah, round 16. Round 16.
So first fight is Kratos versus Sonic.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I know who I'm picking.
I know who I'm picking, but to be fair, like Sonic versus Kratos, okay? Sonic could be all over him. Like.
Yep. I just don't think he could do enough damage.
Well, I disagree.
Why don't we just do like a quick fire for the last 16? Just like bam, 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 bam.
No. This is a discussion. Okay, you know it. Sonic could do enough damage, but I think in the like Kratos would do like a whole Justice League Superman versus Flash. He'd just be like, back off. I've had enough. Yeah. Smack.
Like just get like the Blades of Chaos and do a General Grievous or something. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Like he'd come at him
pretty fast, but
we know that's a Kratos win.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
all he needs to beat Sonic is one parry. That's it.
Not even a parry, just one hit.
Yeah, one hit of the Leviathan.
He's done. Sonic's out.
I'm pretty sure. No, do you know what? As well, he has super speed. If you give him all his equipment.
That's what I just said. Like Superman versus Flash.
Like yeah, but the thing where it's like speed because of the third game where he gets Hermes boots.
Yeah. So next we've got Spyro versus Geralt. I know who I've got. I think this is a Geralt.
Yeah, Geralt.
Yeah,
The dragon.
Geralt's literally fought dragons and won. Like,
yeah, and that was also going to be my argument for Kratos versus Spyro if it got that far.
yeah. Next up,
These ones are easier.
Master Chief versus Lara Croft. Lara.
I love Lara. I fought hard for Lara, but I think Chef wins that. He's got too much. He's got armor. It's the armor's the difference. The armor and being a super soldier.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, it's
I think
that's
we're all
easy.
agreement.
Yeah,
You're
that's
shaking your head at me, Juan.
Yeah.
I'm just shaking my head in general.
Chef wins that.
Yeah, easy. Thing is, we've made an argument for everyone, so we kind of know our standings on everyone already.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Next up, Ezio versus Arthur Morgan.
Ezio.
Yeah,
Ezio.
Ezio. I think that's an easy.
Yeah.
But Arthur's a very reactive person. He would go and take him on one by one. Ezio would be prepared, and he would just be like, have crossbows set up. Pull a string up, like,
yeah. He'd just be set up, ready to go.
Yeah. It'd be an even faster fight if it was Connor as well, though.
Next up.
Well, you don't have to. We can edit you out.
So there's these points where you may think we're just being quiet, but we've just took out Juan because
Juan's actually still on camera as well. He's just being quiet, and then he opens his mouth. There's just like a jutter in the screen, and he comes back and it's silent. It's really quiet.
Next up, Jack and Daxter versus Joel.
Jack.
Yeah, Jack and Daxter. Like, as much as Joel
They've got too much going for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joel. See, if it was like hand to hand, and Jack didn't have powers, maybe, but Jack and Daxter.
He's so much quicker movement wise and everything. Like Joel's just a guy at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean?
I'm telling you, Joel would come up and go for like a punch, and Jack would just spin around with his legs flying, and you'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
Like, it's like Crash Bandicoot, but like more terrifying.
Yeah, especially when he's got the Dark Eco going through him.
Yeah.
He's just throwing Dark Eco bombs down.
Or Light Eco. You'd have him either way.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be terrifying.
Yeah. Solid Snake versus Shepard.
Solid Snake.
I think Shepard.
Shepard. I think Shepard wins. The technology has on his side.
Yeah, he's got it.
The technical advancement of him.
Because
I think wins it.
Because
but Solid Snake's a better fighter.
Hand
to hand combat wise.
Hand to hand he is better. Hand to hand he is better.
Yeah, but Shepard would have biotic
powers.
Yeah.
But so
which essentially is like
some versus a Solid Snake does as well.
Yeah, but not like Shepard.
Okay.
Shepard's like he could literally basically use the Force on him.
It comes back down to Snake essentially being like a guy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that. That's fair.
Next up.
Where Shepard's like.
I know it's going to be. I don't know what my next one's going to be.
Next up, Donkey Kong versus Prince of Persia.
Donkey Kong. Not saying otherwise. It's Donkey Kong.
I think Prince has him on that.
This is a hard one because you can argue Prince Persia has the powers, right? And he has the blade. The thing is, Donkey Kong is not impervious to like blades and stuff.
No, but he's also super strong. So the minute he gets even close, he's just going to grab him and crush him.
Right. But Juan, if he gets that close, Prince just rewinds time. I think goes in and has another go at
him. But if he's holding his arms, right? If he holds his arms or whatever, he can just rip his arms off.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but then he'll just rewind time.
How can he rewind time with no arms?
He doesn't need his arms. It's not like Doctor Strange or anything like that. It's like literally a mental thing where he goes, "Oh shit, I'm in trouble," and then rewind time. Like it's like an instinctual thing. It's like
you can't even change my mind.
I'm going Prince.
The question is, would Chicken Donkey Kong win?
Even
Chicken
chicken
Donkey
Donkey Kong
Kong,
would win.
Chicken Donkey Dong, Donkey Dong, Donkey Kong.
Donkey
Sounds needlessly dirty, doesn't it?
Juan's
you wanna give me a chicken Donkey Dong?
Juan's convinced me with the.
Counts. The prince can literally rewind time, right?
No,
and then
no.
see if he gets that close. He can use his duplicate dark version to
Yeah.
distract Donkey Kong, which you could not tell me that wouldn't work. Because
But the minute he gets his arm on it, he
Yeah,
shoots
no.
his head off.
thick
Nah,
as
but-
pig shit. He is thick as pig shit.
Yeah, but my question is, okay, like Donkey Kong getting attacked with a sword, okay, is kind of
Right.
like King Kong getting attacked with a sword.
It's not. It's not. King Kong is the size of a literal skyscraper. Donkey Kong is a regular sized gorilla.
No, he's not.
It's
Not regular size. He's a bit bigger than that.
Fine. He's a large gorilla. Kid. He's a large gorilla. He's not the size of a bloody building. You
Arguing
actually see it in-
arguing this way is not going to convince me.
Right, look at the facts. Right? Donkey Kong is a big, strong gorilla who could throw barrels very well. Right? Prince of Persia has control over manipulation of time. He can also create a duplicate, and him and the duplicate are both lethal with swords, knives, and martial arts. Okay? If Donkey Kong hits him with a barrel, what does Prince do? He rewinds time and dodges the barrel that time because he can see it coming. What happens if Donkey Kong grabs him? He rewinds time and he will go a different angle to get him, or he'll send his duplicate in to get grabbed, who can get hurt because it doesn't matter, 'cause he just puffs into smoke.
Yeah, I'm Prince.
And he's not impervious to swords either. Like we established, Juan admitted he can be hurt by normal weapons.
Yeah, I'm going Prince. Sorry, Juan.
Christ's sake, Donkey Kong's been beaten by Mario multiple times.
Mario's an Italian plumber. He beats everyone.
Well, kids, according to you, Mario didn't make the cut for this. So
Actually,
Oh shit, yeah, Mario didn't. Why didn't Mario make the cut?
Mario did make the cut originally, and then I think I've changed him out for someone and forgot to put him back in. Anyway, next fight: Link versus.
Number 3!
Link versus Altair. Yeah, I'm Altair.
Link,
Nah,
I'm Link.
nah.
What's your argument for Altair? What?
He's missing a fucking finger.
What?
That's your argument. If anything, that's a disadvantage.
I'm gonna cut off my goddamn finger, and now I'm. Yeah.
Altair is a skilled assassin. Yes, he is. Nobody can deny that. However, he was thrown out of the order for having wrong morals, potentially being corrupt, and eventually worked his way back. Okay, Link literally took on an evil demigod Mist.
And
Altair, it comes back to the argument, and I've used it 2 or 3 times. Altair is just a man.
Altair fought someone who controlled the Apple of Eden, which is literally
Yeah.
God's power, and he won.
So he clearly had Isu DNA in him, which is why it didn't affect him.
Yeah, so he can take on God's weapons. So taking on Link
The
is
only
a
power of the apple is mind control.
fair. Altair's won it. Just accept it.
I totally disagree. Link is you're doing a disservice to Link.
Welcome
You are.
to my world of Donkey Kong. Right? It's
Fair.
fucking shit here.
Ferg,
The monkey
Ferg,
lost, Juan. The
Ferg.
monkey being murdered lost.
Ferg, we let you have Link against Aloy, and you don't know the full story about Aloy. All right, Juan gave you it.
That's fair.
Juan
That's
gave
fair.
you it.
Do you know what's gonna happen now? See when I do finish Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm just gonna turn around. I'm gonna look you dead in the eye and go, I can't believe you tried to say Link would beat that guy.
Anyway,
Or girl, rather. A
anyway.
beautiful ginger-haired woman.
So back to the original fight, the first fight. It's Kratos
Okay, go on.
versus Geralt.
Kratos.
Kratos.
See,
He's a god killer.
yeah, I get that,
He's
But-
actually a god himself who kills other gods.
but that would make him a monster. And Geralt's speciality is monsters.
No, you're reaching.
No.
You're
Nah,
reaching.
nah.
Yeah, you're touching. You're
Here's
really
my
trying.
here's my argument. Okay.
Touching what?
Here's my argument: is Geralt could poison his blades to kill Kratos.
Right, but they wouldn't pierce Kratos' skin.
Yeah.
It's all very well. That's Geralt.
That's not
with
true.
poison blades
That's
in
not
his
true.
fight
That's
is
not
as
true.
Useful as a daddy long legs versus me in real life.
No, that's not true. Because the whole point is Kratos would fight magic. Like, he gets damage against magic stuff. Yeah? Which Geralt can do. He can enchant his blades.
Yeah, but he's still a
When
better
have you seen
fighter than him.
Kratos bleed? There's been one time I can recall Kratos bleeding.
Yeah? Due to logic that we don't understand.
No. I understand it perfectly.
What time was that?
It was literally a god-killing blade was used by him on himself.
And you can get... What blade is it? I can't remember the name of it. But you can get... Remember, Ferg, the blade I got in Witcher, and it's... Every time you use it, it gets stronger. It gets more
That
powerful.
wouldn't cut it, kids.
Nah, you're really like Geralt is your Link basically.
Nah. My argument for Geralt.
Geralt's your Link.
Geralt's ass for the record.
What? What did you say, Ferg?
Kick Geralt's ass for the record.
Link would get shit on by Geralt. There's no
You're
way.
just so wrong.
I'm not.
Oh.
I've put in Kratos anyway.
Right, Kratos.
Next fight. Master Chief versus Ezio.
Master Chief.
Yeah, the sheriff wins.
That's fucking...
It comes down to the argument again. Ezio is just a...
Yeah. Ezio would lose. Next up, Jack and Daxter.
Master Chef.
What? Master Chef what, Ferg?
It's superhuman. That's what I was going to say. It's fine. It's just because of the lag. Sorry, I wasn't trying to talk over you.
Jack and Daxter versus Commander Shepard.
It's a hard one.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna say Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, I'm going to say Jack and Daxter. Because at the end of the day, Shepard is just like an earthling. I mean, he's got biotic powers and he's got his guns, but Jack has just as good guns, if not better.
Yeah, but I would argue Jack has better guns.
That's what
and he has
that's what I just
superpowers.
said, if not better. And he has 2 sets of powers.
Yeah.
And he literally survives in like a wasteland that tries to kill him.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of an argument for Shepard and I can't think of one.
Shepard's just a guy who, like, he's a really, obviously, like, not powerful, but you know, like, he is an impressive human.
We're all impressive humans.
No, we're not.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Jack. You got to go.
Yeah, Jack and Daxter. Next up, Prince of Persia versus Altair. That's easy. Prince of Persia.
Yeah, Prince of Persia's got that all.
Like-
I mean,
all
Assassin's Creed was meant to be the next Prince of Persia, and then they remade it into a more realistic Assassin's Creed before they then went crazy with it.
That's the thing as well. It is like Prince of Persia versus Altair. Maybe if he didn't have powers, it'd be a close fight, but because he has powers, it just tips him over.
The powers. Yeah.
However, if it was Connor, on the other hand, wipe him out all day.
Who did you say?
Said if it's Connor.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
This is the big.
I can't wait for
this next one should really have been the final.
Kratos versus Master Chief.
I mean, they're both in Fortnite as well.
It's the guy from Fortnite.
You guys from
Two
Fortnite.
famous Fortnite characters.
I know.
I'm going back to my argument.
Yeah, I know who's winning.
He's a god, and he kills god. And Chef is amazing, and he's awesome and cool, but he's a Spartan man.
He's an
He
enhanced.
might be enhanced.
He's an enhanced human, but he's not as strong as Kratos.
He's killable. He is killable. That's part of the appeal of Shepard, because he is like he is essentially vulnerable and is incredible what he does. But he's not invincible.
Yeah, he said
He's not
Shepard. I heard
invincible.
that too. It's Chief.
Oh, sorry, I meant Chef. Do you know what I went to say? I went to say Chef, and then I went, oh, Shepherd. That's what I mean. No, I meant. Sorry.
No, I'm going to say it's Kratos. As
Yeah.
much as I am
That's,
Xbox for life.
um,
Xbox for life. But,
next up, Jack and Daxter versus Prince of Persia.
Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, I'm on
Not Jack and Daxter. Prince of Persia, sorry.
Nah, I'm on Jack. I'm on Jack and Daxter.
We could just rewind time.
Oh, so the keys are in my court, as they would say, that famous tennis phrase.
Well, Jack and Daxter, okay. Here's my one. Their weapons definitely outclass Prince of Persia.
No, I forgot they have guns.
Yeah,
Also,
but they can just rewind time. You're going back to the point of. Okay, sorry, I'll finish your point.
Jack. I'm also pretty sure Jack has the power to rewind time as well when he uses light.
He does.
So rewind time can go fuck itself because time is irrelevant now.
It cancels out.
Yeah.
It does cancel out.
And
because it cancels out his power there, that I think you're right. I think Jack takes it.
Jack wins that. And he has more powers than just the rewind. He can fly, he can use dark bombs, he can...
Right. Prince of Persia has other ones as well, but I think when it comes down to it, like, hand to hand, I think Prince wins it, but Jack would keep his relative distance, and he'd hit him with dark eco bombs and stuff, which you just can't compete with.
But even Jack in Dark Eco versus Prince of Persia hand to hand, because he's got...
Yeah, that's a different kettle of fish.
Yeah, he would take him, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, we're on to the final. See,
It is.
yeah, well, here's my argument. I do think Kratos would... See, if it was hand to hand, I think Kratos would destroy him all day long. But we don't know what the... Like, say, Jack and Daxter used the... Like, their guns are energy powered. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, which would shoot... And you don't... And it's literally like molten... Like, have we ever seen... We've seen Kratos climb a mountain, but has he ever been hit by, like, lava or anything? I can't think of any time that he has. So we don't know if his...
I mean, he is swam in Hades' river and tried to have his soul ripped out of his body.
That's the river Styx. That's not lava. That's not heat.
No, I know, but like, I mean, if we're looking at like durability wise, like the other thing is, right, let's say hypothetically that Jack gets a hit on and it did do damage, which I don't actually think it would be powerful enough to do, because a lot of his guns don't even kill regular people in his universe, right? On first shot, it takes multiple shots to kill them, right?
Fair.
The other thing on top of that is that say hypothetically he killed Kratos, right? Kratos would just come back from the dead, as he has done multiple times before.
Yeah, but that means that he's still lost the battle royale. He could come back and be alive. It doesn't mean he'd still have lost that fight. So
if he just lost fight, right? Fair enough. Well, I refer
but,
to my other point about Jack and Daxter's gun taking multiple shots to kill.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point, and I do think that if they were to fight, the only chance Jack and Daxter would have is using Dark Eco, which then I think would also run out before he gets enough damage on him. Before, like, if he was to do it.
I mean, look what Baldur did to him at the start of the new God of War.
Exactly, that's my point. Like, he wouldn't put enough damage on it. So I think easily Kratos was going to win that overall.
I love Jack and Daxter. This is a whole victory.
Yeah, you've just been anal about Kratos since the beginning, though. But the question is, if Kratos fought Chicken Donkey Kong. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know if you want to see any more of these, and don't forget to. That's what I was going to say. Bye. What was the catchphrase one?
One bag wow.
One bag wow.
No, yeah, one. Yeah, let's say one bag wow.
One bag wow. One bag wow.